Hey everybody, it's Lisa again with Belle, and I am going to use my laser with you guys, show you some results, and go over some facts and some very questions that people ask me often. So I just wanted to say hello to my Belle babes. So let me start off with my treatment. So my results have been really good. I think you can see that was where it used to be and it's gone. So I'll post the before and after as well. And then also, I'm working on some new spots. So since these are here and it's not perfect and I'm just working on it. In addition to that, I'm gonna go over some common treatment areas and, some common questions that I've been getting. And okay, so here we go. Okay, putting my glasses on so I can treat my area. I am putting this frequency up to the max, meaning it's on 1. And this intensity, let's see. I've done it before. It does cause a little bit of scabbing, so you guys can see. So I do like a little bit of treatment per day, and that's because you're never going to hit the same area. So I think I discussed this before with, oops, I always do that. I discussed this before with people on my Instagram. But basically, when you think about how our treatments are, the lasers are very precise. And so you really want to make sure you press it up against the skin, right? Just like so. And it's directed in an area. So it's like creating little circles of areas where it's going to be removing the excess melanin, and you really need to keep going at it until you find the circles and just, keep going over the circles until it all gets treated in that area. So what I did just now only did probably like here, here, and here on my dark spots. But I'm gonna go back again and then do here, here, and here. And then I'm gonna go back again and maybe this will be overlapped and maybe this won't be. And so I think it's important to understand like how the technology works. So I know I did one spot one time and it was like a dark kind of like birthmark that I had, and I was just testing it out. And then I had a dot in the middle of my birthmark because I left it on there for the 3 seconds exactly. And it just like made a little dot in the middle of my birthmark. I don't know if you can see it because it's not very large, but this is my birthmark. And right here is where I let it scab up and, had put it all the way at the top at the highest of 3 seconds. And it's just like a hole in the middle of my birthmark, which was not there before. So, so I'm gonna go over some of the facts. One question that I get a lot is this supposed to smell like something's burning? Yes, it does smell like that. It smells like that because one, you have hair on your anywhere, actually, everywhere, microscopic hairs, small hairs. There's sweat, oils, all types of things, and this is a laser. So as long as your skin is not burning, you'll be perfectly fine. There is scabbing. So another thing, there is scabbing. I want you guys to look up tattoo lasers, tattoo removal lasers, and you'll see what I mean. These pico lasers are no joke when you use the full like in-office lasers. So you're supposed to use it at a frequency, even the highest frequency is no comparison to that. The nanometers are just, I would say they're about a quarter of what you would find in the dermatologist's office or in like a licensed esthetician's office who is allowed to use lasers. So on that note, you have to be really careful what you do, but it's not as bad as that. But there is still some scabbing that may occur if you choose to use it. But also with that, you get faster results. So it's kind of like a trade-off between whether you want to have downtime, do it more often, no scabbing, that kind of thing. Another question I get is How long does it take to see results? For me, you guys have been with me on this journey, and it's been maybe like a month and a week, and mine is basically gone. My like period pimple mark is basically gone. So I would say a month is about right, which is why we have that return policy at a month. You should be able to see something significant at that point. Another question that I get is like, another question is about when the results happen. If you use it at a very low setting and then you expect to get the results like in a couple of weeks, then it may be a little bit more difficult. You have to use it at a higher setting or try it a little bit more. So it's not that you won't get a refund if it's past 30 days, but it's also, you may get a partial refund. It depends, all that other stuff. But long story short, if you can ramp it up, if you can handle it, if it doesn't hurt you, then proceed. And you may see some scabbing as long as it's not severe, and you'll be perfectly fine. Another question that I get, let me think, ladies. So I get a lot of questions about where you can use it. So people are always asking me like, do you only use it on your face? Can you use it like your armpits? Can you use it on your bikini line? Can you use it, near my eye? Can I use it on my lip and that kind of thing? If you use it on your eye, please close your eyes and have someone else do it for you, because you cannot see and use laser on your eye. Your eyes need to be closed. Do not put it anywhere near your actual lid. That is a no-no. Do not put it in your mouth. Do not put it in any viscous surfaces on your body. Do not put that there, but you can use it on your bikini line. You can use it on your underarms. You can use that. And on that note, also, your pads, right? Your silicone healing patches that you have, those are reusable up to 15 times. I cut them down if I want to use them on small areas, but you can use them up to 15 times on the same area, just like not acne prone areas, because then the concern comes where, maybe there's some bacteria there, maybe you pop the pimple or something like that. So yeah, if you're gonna reuse it on your arms, or reuse it on your elbows, or reuse it on your knees, or reuse it on those areas that are not acne prone. Aftercare is something else that people always ask me about. I do give specific instructions about how to wash your skin in advance, and don't, do this afterwards. And some of that is flexible depending upon how much treatment you have, and it's based upon the worst case scenarios. And so it's more so based upon like you burned yourself. But we do want to make sure you cleanse the area. So like I said, you put your cream on, your A&E ointment, or your Aquaphor, and make sure that you use SPF. And the reason why I say don't wash your skin for 24 hours is because I want to make sure you're not putting parabens, you're not putting things that are going to cause irritation to your skin, fragrances, that kind of thing on there. Like for example, if I was using deodorant and I treat my underarms, I'm going to say, do not wash that area immediately. And I know that people say like, oh my goodness, it stinks, or I can get stinky. I'm going to suggest that you let the ointment sink in, you give it some time, then you can go back and put some natural deodorant on. Natural deodorant is great. Natural deodorant is great. It doesn't have as many issues as other deodorants, so I suggest natural deodorant. And then anyway, put that on, and then you can proceed throughout your day. But you cannot keep treating your armpits with laser and then scrubbing it, up, because it's going to mess up the results from the laser. You might have, some, like I said, some slight scabbing, and then what happens then? So you have to be very careful with how you basically use your laser. And those are some of the main things that I get. I try to think if there's any more that are outstanding. There was one more that I wanted to answer, and I think it had to do with, actually no, I'm gonna allow you guys to comment on this video, put whatever else that you have questions for. I'm gonna make another facts video. I want to see you guys have results. I want those results. I want them to come through to me. So please use it correctly. And I will make more videos, and I will post the before and after here as well. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching.